Hey, what's up guys, it is Mike here, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 rumors in Five Nights at Freddy's. So these are various rumors proposed by different people online, and some of them ended up being true, some false, and some we simply don't know yet. So up at number 10 we have the rumor that the cupcake is a camera. The theory says that the cupcake surveys your room and displays the results on the various monitors in that same room, and the evidence for this is that when Foxy enters your room you can see him clearly on the different monitors. However, it is most probably false because the different monitors show Foxy from different angles each, and one monitor doesn't even show Foxy at all. So if the cupcake was indeed a camera, it would show the same result on each monitor, which it doesn't. Which leads us to believe that the monitors only reflect the attack rather than display it. However, why you can't see yourself in the monitors is unknown. And at number 9 we have the theory that Foxy didn't actually cause the bite of 87. Now this is very unclear, and there has been much debate on the internet over who actually caused the bite, and it's actually very hard to find out. Now there are two sort of main suspects for this other than Foxy. The first one is Freddy, and the main argument for this is because Freddy has a hand mark on his face, and that as he tried to bite the victim tried to push him back, which would have allegedly caused the hand mark. However, that is not solid proof because that hand mark could have been caused by anything. For example, the previous phone guy could have tried to push him back before he got killed. Now another likely suspect is the mangle, because the mangle, first of all, when he attacks you, he lunges from above, going straight for your frontal lobe. And this could make sense because in the first game, which happens later in the timeline, the second generation animatronics have been discontinued, and that might be the reason. And after number 8 we have a rumor that if you pirated or torrented the game, you immediately get jump scared by Freddy whenever you try to exit the game. And this could have been inspired by a very similar trick pulled by Game Dev Tycoon, whereas if you pirated their game, at the very end your indie company would go bankrupt due to piracy, which is quite ironic. But unfortunately, I think this actually might not be true because I looked online, and from what I see, people tend to say that it doesn't actually happen to them. But to be honest, I mean, at this point, come on, the game costs like $5. And after number 7 we have a YouTube video which claimed that you could see a hallucination of the purple guy. Now at this point everyone pretty much agrees that the purple guy is the killer, so this would be a hallucination of the killer himself. And it resembled very much the sprite where you can see the purple guy with a badge and a phone, and the so-called hallucination had a badge on him, and it was actually fairly convincing. However, it did turn out to be fake, and it was just a photoshopped little frame that was added after the video was recorded. So sadly, it's just a rumor. And after number 6 we have a rumor that Bonnie's death screen for some people lasted for up to 10 minutes, and in some cases actually crashed their game. Now it's no secret that Bonnie's death screen itself is actually real, and that sometimes it behaves in some rather strange ways and appears differently for different people. However, there is no solid proof that it lasts for 10 minutes or even crashes the game at all in any case. So this has neither been proved true or false, and we simply don't know. And after number 5 we have a picture that was released on the internet that claimed the existence of a 6th animatronic in the first game called Sparky the dog. Now allegedly Sparky would appear in the backstage room peering out from the employees only doorway. Of course he is a dog, and he also has one missing arm. Now this in the end turned out to be fake. It turned out to be a photoshopped image that somebody put on Tumblr, and the creator himself ended up admitting that it is indeed fake. And after number 4 we have an image that was posted on the Five Nights at Freddy's Facebook page, and that actually gathered a lot of attention. And then it was also posted on the game's subreddit and gained even more attention. And what's interesting about this picture is two things. First of all of the plushie toys have glowy eyes, which is kind of creepy, and also all the monitors have the face of the marionette. Now this is most likely fake because first of all, there are no versions of the plushie toys with glowy eyes in the game files, and also the bottom right monitor seems to be facing at an angle while the marionette face is looking straight at you. So yeah, it does seem to be somewhat photoshopped due to that slight mistake, and I do believe that in the end it is in fact fake. And after number 3 we have the rumor that the shadowy figure that appears randomly in the second game is actually a shadow version of Toy Bonnie, and the community has even gotten to referring this as Shadow Bonnie. Now unfortunately this cannot be a shadow version of Toy Bonnie because the row of teeth aren't aligned the same way. Now I did already talk about this in a few videos before, but I think it's worth mentioning in this list. And now for number 2, we have a rumor that I personally find intriguing because not that many people have noticed it, and I'm not sure what to make of it, and that is when Foxy jump scares you in the first game, if you pay close attention to the animation that plays, you can clearly see that his jaw starts off closed and then opens when he screams. So wait, does that mean that his jaw isn't actually broken, or is it just a slight technical error that Scott overlooked? And if it is true that his jaw isn't broken, could that tie into the theory that Foxy actually wasn't responsible for the bite of 87, as I mentioned in number 9? I don't know, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. But anyway, for number 1, we have the ultimate rumor, which is that in the second game, Night 8 is actually real. Now this has been proven true just recently and has been researched by the fan community for a long time now, so to get it what you have to do is after you unlock Night 6 you have to flicker with your mouse in the main menu many times, and you'll see that sometimes for a split second Night 6 will be replaced by Night 8. And I actually explained this whole thing in my previous video, so if you want to learn more you can watch that. But yeah, at this point, it's pretty much confirmed that this is actually true because Battle Athlete managed to get into it a few times during his Twitch streams. But I guess at this point, we still have the questions of, is this an Easter egg or a bug? Is it supposed to be in there? And what happens when you finish it? Do you get a 4th star? And does it tie into the lore in any way? But anyway guys, thank you for watching my top 10 rumors. As usual, if you want to see any more Five Nights at Freddy's videos, please subscribe and you will not regret it. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!